Okay, guys, so I am back. Those lamb racks smell so good up in here. The aroma is ridiculous. So right now I have my lamb at a low heat right now, so it's pretty much just rocking out. I have it really low, low, low. So we're gonna go ahead and start that rice, okay? Because that rice is pretty simple. It's very simple. It's easy to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna start chopping up some tomatoes, avocados. I have all this good stuff going on for the salad. Super, super delicious. It's my own salad. I have written down, I've done this salad before, plenty of times. So we're gonna go ahead and start chefing up, tossing up all those ingredients into that salad. So right now, let's quick hit and do the rice, okay? All right, so as you should know, whenever you have rice, okay, and little packet, rice always, when you cook rice, it always comes up, it builds up. So we're gonna go ahead, I got 2 packets of these, which makes a very nice pot, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bowl here just to make sure that we're adding the right exact water, okay? Because these are packets. You know, usually I do my own rice, as you see me before, in this bowl. So I gotta see how much this fills this up. Because if I'm not mistaken, I've done one, because one is like pretty good too, but I'm doing a little bit more today. All right, so yeah, definitely this is gonna make a nice bowl, because that's just half right there, okay? And like I said, these rice, these guayaquino rices, they're so yummy. And I know a lot of people make these when, you know, when you don't have time to do your own rice, and this is really good. They got a great blend going on in here in these grain of rices. So anyway, if you could see, the bowl is, you know, it's about up to there. So what do, guys? We add the same amount of water, maybe a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the water to the tippy top. It'll be perfect. Okay, before I do that, let's go ahead and add in a little bit of canola oil. Okay, we're gonna get this pot going. Okay, and again, I always keep that on a low heat, not like when I do my own regular rice, a little drizzle. Only because the grain of rice is a little different than the one that I normally use. So you have to kind of be on top of this a little bit because it's different. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that rice in there, and we're gonna add that water all the way to the tippy top. Okay, and that is perfect. This will bring that rice up and fluffy and beautiful, and can't wait. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my spoon. We'll just use this one. Yeah, and you just let this pretty much rock out like you do with regular rice. Okay, and that's pretty much it. This rice actually goes so good with lamb. Absolutely good. And that's why I chose to do that rice. All right, so we're gonna clean up here a little bit, because I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I'm adding into that my beautiful special avocado salad. That's what it's called, avocado salad. That's what I named it anyway. Okay, so let me turn this over, and I'm gonna let you be able to see me a little bit here. Okay, so we're gonna throw this out. So I hope everybody's enjoying this day outside. It's absolutely gorgeous outside, and I mean, it's just beautiful. And like I said, we're pretty much getting a lot of fall weather. For the past couple days, it's been raining a lot in the Reading area, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get right to it. All right, the salad I'm choosing to do with this dish, okay, it's organic. You don't have to get the specific organic. Organic is always a little bit more expensive. You can get regular baby, this is baby spring mix. You can get a regular one, or you can go organic. I decided to go organic because I like organic. Okay, so that's pretty much what this is. It's a mix up, okay? All right, so we're doing that. Now, what I have here, just want to show you, these are all the ingredients that I'm using for my salad. So if you can see, I have a big tomato here, just regular tomato. I have Hace avocado. I have Florida avocado. I have my spinning pin here because I'm going to be crushing up those lovely, beautiful, and these are organic too, very expensive, $5 for just a little bag, but they're dark chocolate, and dark chocolate is really good for you. These are dark chocolate walnuts, and I crush them up in a zippy bag with my pin, and I spread them all over my salad. I also got Sunset Zima tomatoes. They're colorful, they're good, they go great with this salad. I'm using Goya virgin olive oil. I'm using Caesar Cardines. I'm using apple cider, the mother. And this is all the dressing that's going to go on top. And then I'm also using just French dressing. Okay, so these are the ingredients for that delicious, absolutely delicious, my special delicious salad, avocado salad. So we're gonna go ahead and start chopping up, okay, and just keep an eye on that rice, right? Okay, so make sure that's covered well. All right, and the lamb is like, it's so like, I can't even tell you, it smells so good, and my daughter is like waiting on this dish right now. She's like, Mom, I didn't get to get lamb last time. Boy, she's gonna have a piece today. Okay. Sometimes the kids are so busy eating like grilled cheese sandwiches, everything else, and so they miss out. And that's what happened to my daughter that day. Okay, so I just want to quick do a rundown again for what I added into the lamb. Okay, so we used 1/3 of that virgin Goya olive oil, a packet of that caldo de pollo, 2 tablespoons of clover honey, 2 tablespoons of that ground cinnamon. Also the sage. We did McCormick Garden vegetable seasoning, the Baja table, 2 tablespoons of that, sorry. We did 1/4 cup of minced garlic. We also did a handful of cilantro, a stick of that salted butter, and a half a lime. And that's all you need for this dish. And trust me, the flavors are ridiculous. You're gonna love it. So please try it. And that's why I'm here chefing it up for you on YouTube. It's all about you guys. You know, I always keep it home. I do me no matter what. I eat. But you know, that's why I'm here, to share my ingredients to you guys. So this way you can chef it up at home and tell me what you think. Like, comment below. Okay, and so like I said, that's the rice that I'm using too as well, is that Goya rice. It's a dirty mixed wild rice. And like I just showed you for the avocado, keep it really simple and really tasty and yummy, and trust me, it's the best meal you could probably ever have. I know there's a lot of good stuff out there, but this is one of the best meals that you can chef up at home for your family, for your loved ones, for your kids, family, friends. Make money, because I do. I have, you know, a couple people that I do run out and do deliveries for. So, you know, I keep it small and simple. Okay, so anyway, while that rice is cooking, okay, you're gonna just keep an eye on that. I'm gonna start, move this over. I am going to start doing, we're going to go ahead and, the first thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to, this is already washed, and that's why I like organic, but I still like to wet it a little bit with water. So, but these always come washed. See? Washed. Yeah. But I always do my, I don't know if it's just my OCD kicking in, but I always like to wet it a little bit. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Okay. Beautiful. That's so pretty. So colorful. And that's why I choose this baby mixed salad, because, you know, it brings a lot of colorful leaves as well. All right, let me just take this down just a little bit. Yeah, I just came from outside. I'm like, oh my God, it's so freaking nice out. I haven't been outside all day. I've been busy doing this, that, things at home. Laundry, regular stuff. Okay, so we're gonna throw that in there. Okay. And I can always use this for something for my kids, crayons. I'm always trying to do something. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wet that up. And I know you've seen 2 Florida avocados when I brung that big thing up. That's usually like where I put my fruits and veggies that sit out. But I'm actually using 1. So I'm doing 1 Florida one and 1 Haze avocado, okay? So that's the 2 there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a nice pretty bowl that I washed see-through, so you guys can kind of see how everything gets blended really pretty together. So I always like to get these see-through bowls. They help you see better what I'm doing. All right, so I don't use the faucet water when I clean my my lettuce. I take my, let me move you over. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Okay, I think right there. Yeah, I usually just, I do like a 4 ounce, and I just kind of like sprinkle it on top. But I use spring water. I use spring water when I clean my lettuce. So that's what I love about this little machine over here. It works really good. It has hot, cold, and medium cold, which I like. Okay, so yeah, just, you know, clean your lettuce. I mean, it's simple stuff that everybody does. So just right on top. I know I was driving the other day and I heard, I think it was on Power 99, I heard they were talking about if people, how people clean their chicken or their meat and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, you got to be ridiculous if you do not clean your meat. You must always clean your meat, whether it's with apple cider or vinegar, just regular vinegar, lime, lemon, salt. You must always clean your meat before you cook it. Because I usually let it sit, you know, even if it's organic. I mean, they clean the stuff, but it's always safe to, you know, clean it yourself and just make sure all that bacteria is not floating around. But what I do is I always let my meat sit in salt water, and I let it sit with vinegar, lemon, all that, and then I rinse it out, and then I go ahead and I add some of that vinegar, or it depends what I'm cooking, what kind of meat I'm cooking. And I also add those ingredients into my food, which makes it, you know, double clean, you know, pretty much. Because I'm always using like lemon and stuff like that. Okay, so this goes here. All right, and that's pretty much it. And it's just, it's gonna go right through, you know. There it goes, nice and clean. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just let this sit on a plate here and just hang out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the tomato. All right, the dressing comes later, and we'll do that. All right, so go over here. Now, when I start chopping up the tomato and the avocados, the first thing I do is I add some of that Goya extra virgin olive oil. I do a drizzle of that in here with salt and pepper, okay? So I'm gonna grab the salt, pepper, and the extra virgin olive oil, and the Goya one. Now, if you don't want to use the Goya one, you can use whatever you have at home. That's perfectly fine as well. All right, so let's face you this way. Okay, and actually, yeah, you can see. All right, perfect. So, little drizzle of that. Drizzle, again, 2 tablespoons. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Let me peek at the rice, make sure. I'm gonna give this rice a little spin. Yeah, you don't want to, make sure it's just not sticking. It's actually cooking very well. Oh, there goes my spoon. Okay. Alrighty. Again, this is a simple dish. All this will cook tops like a half hour, honest to God. Very easy. It's just taking a little longer because I'm doing my show. But, you know, on a regular day, this would be like, it'd be already torn up in my mouth. Okay, so, all right, just making sure. All right, so let's go ahead and cut those avocados up. Okay, get that out. Flip that over. Sit there. Right. Cut avocado. And what I do, I just do dices. I do absolutely dices with both avocados, okay? So I need a spoon, which I'm gonna use my big hefty spoon here. And look how pretty and easy that should fall out just like that. That's when you know you've picked a right avocado. And I actually got these last minute yesterday because I wanted to wait to get these for when I do chef it up. But you should be able to peel it off so pretty, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up. My favorite avocados are the Dominican ones. Those are so yummy. They have like a sweeter taste to them. All right, but they're a little bit more, so that's why I just stick with the simple stuff. And I can smell those lambs next to me. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Yes, my favorite. One of my favorite meats are actually the lambs. Lambs and steak. So you'll see me play with that a lot. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring my trash over so this way I can keep my area clean. Wash my hands real quick. So yeah, like I said, I had a lot going on for these past couple weeks. So I do apologize. Okay, I'm trying to get this so it doesn't fall. Okay, wait. Oh God. Okay. And do you see what my shirt says? Blessed. Blessed and be blessed. No stress. Okay? That's how I feel today. All right. I'm just being silly. You know me. If you don't know me, you'll get to know me and see I'm very real. Okay. So, I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to go ahead and start dicing that up. And always keep your area clean, guys. You know, it's just, you know, it helps in the kitchen. As I cook, I always, you know, pretty much clean my area. If you're a true chef, that's what you do. Okay, wait, no, wait. Okay, that's making sure you can see my bowl. Okay, I just hate bending down for you guys. The tripod, it works really good. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, it's sometimes it like flips the phone around, so it makes me nervous. Look at this. Beautiful. And then you could see that virgin olive oil on the bottom. So nice. All right. So, again, dices. I do dices. And I hear that rice. It's sounding like it needs to be turned a little bit. Okay, you can just tell by the whistle of the pot. Okay. All right. And then these avocados, I'm going to go ahead and take, because these ones I got the other day, they didn't have too many Haste avocados, so I had to get the best ones I can. Sometimes you have to clean these because these really get funky quick. You know, they use these for like guacamole and, you know, all that stuff. Tacos. These are like the first ones to go. So I couldn't really find really, really good ones at Wise, which is really rare because usually they do have them. Anyway, so this, you just want to throw that in there. Okay. Along with the, yeah, dice it up a little bit. But some of the pieces are already broken up, so I just threw it in there like that. Okay, so now we're going to go for that tomato. Okay. And I can't wait to set up my plating and show you guys how delicious this looks. Absolutely to die for. All right, look at that big, beautiful tomato. I got a nice, juicy one. All right. So, yes, and I'm going to do the whole tomato, and let me tell you why. Because there's days, you know, when I work out, or when I, you know, because I try to work out at least 3 or 4 times during the week. I do little workouts. Sometimes I get really sweaty. But I like to have salad in my refrigerator already, you know, made up. So this way, when I get hungry, say late at night, if I'm getting cravings, it's either a salad, you know, after a certain time, or I could do like, I do like a bowl of cereal, or I'll do like oatmeal, stuff like that. Or I'll even have an, what are they called? The Activias. Those are really good too. So, yeah, that's my rule. After like 8:30, closer to 9, I don't like to eat heavy at all. And it's okay to snack. As long as it's not, you know, something heavy, it's always okay to snack on stuff. All right, look how pretty. That looks absolutely beautiful. All right, so at this point, you want to go ahead and add the salt. Okay, so sprinkles again. Because this is a lot. Like I said, some of this is definitely going in my refrigerator and for the rest of the week. That's why I'm making so much of it, because it's one of my favorites. Okay, I just got something. Yeah, some love there on Instagram. I love you guys. And I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I now have 48 subscribers, and I joined in May 13th, I believe. So, you know, like I said, I do this out of love from my heart, but it does feel good, you know, that I have support and love, because, you know, I want to do this for the long haul, and, you know, you never know, maybe a couple years from now, sometimes things go viral and go overnight. Sometimes it takes longer than others. So I'm just pretty much just trying to keep it real. I haven't done any promoting on my, I did promote on my Instagram a lot of my food and stuff like that. I have promoted, and I got a whole lot of viewers, which it does help. It does help. But believe it or not, since I started my YouTube channel, I have not promoted at all. And I can't wait, because I do planning on doing that soon, like after the kids are in school, when I have a little extra money. Because it doesn't cost really much to promote. I mean, it depends, you know, what you can do. So, you know, but it does work either way. I think I've spent maybe like $10 on just over like 500 views on Instagram. So, you know, you can go, you know, keep letting your card charge if you want, but I don't do that. I keep it very simple. I wasted maybe about $10 on promoting stuff, like a couple videos, and I got over, like, I would say over 1,000 views on, if you put all the videos together. So it does help. So I do plan on promoting my YouTube channel when the time is right, but I have a lot of people reaching out to me, actually, believe it or not, that want to help me with my business. But like I said, right now I'm just trying to dip in the water a little bit, save up some money, and go from there. All right, so okay, enough of that. I just thought I'd share that and be honest with you guys about how things work, or have been working for me. So look at that. Amazing. Just that right there, just so delicious. And you know what I'm gonna do, right? Avocado's the best. I could eat avocado on a toast, on anything. All right, and this looks absolutely delicious. All right, let's check the rice. The rice is ready to be turned. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and turn that. Oh my God, so pretty. Absolutely pretty. Oop. Make sure I don't burn my towel here. Look at that, y'all. And I know my lighting, there goes my lighting. See, it's already getting fluffed up and pretty. And that's the look that you want to look for. So I'm going to go ahead and put that lid back on before it stops cooking. So this is going to sit for a little bit more. Just want to make sure it doesn't stick. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to grab a bowl here. Okay, now wait, rinse this out, because this is where my salad is going to go, the whole salad. Up in my refrigerator for the week. Okay. All right, let me push this back. Okay. Grab the dressings. I'll show you how I sprinkle that on top. Okay, now these tomatoes here, the sunset tomatoes that I have here, the Zima ones here, these are really good. You can eat them just like that, so good. What I do is I take a couple out. One just fell. Oh, throw that out. I take a couple out, and what I do, I just pretty much, you can't really see me. All I'm doing is just cutting them in 3 pieces like this. See? So let me move this over here until I'm ready for that bowl. Yeah, so pretty much 1, 2, 3, they're in. 1, 2. So I add a lot of tomato to this and avocado because, like I said, this is my special avocado salad that I do. And I love tomato. I'm a tomato girl, so I eat a lot of tomato just like that as well. Okay. So this has definitely a lot of tomato and that great avocado. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up again. Okay, we're gonna put this aside, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna crush that dark walnut chocolate in that Ziploc baggie. I'm gonna go ahead and use my pen and crush them up because we're gonna throw that in there as well. So I'm gonna move this just for a minute. And I'm gonna open my Ziploc bag. We're gonna turn this down because this is almost ready. Okay, where did I put my towel? Okay, here it is. All right, and then I need my hefty scissors. Okay, and like I said, these are so delicious. I mean, it's $5. It's organic, but it's so worth it. It's called Next Organics. It's dark chocolate walnuts. So yummy. And dark chocolate is so good for you. Wait, I can actually... Sometimes these are hard. That's why I just cut them. Yeah, like now. Gotta cut it. Okay. Oh, these bad boys will be gone. So good. So, I take about, not a lot, depending on how much you're making. That big bowl is gonna last me all week. So, about, I would say not all week, like 5 days. And so I just add a couple, okay? And I just crush them. That's it. Okay, let me clean my area. And get my pin. All right, and first thing I do is I beat them up. I beat them up just like that. That's the first thing I do. And then I go ahead and roll a little bit. And that's pretty much it. And there you have it. That's going to go right on top of the salad. All right, so let's do this. We're almost done here. All right, so I'm back over here. I have my fresh salad. I have the bowl with the both tomatoes, the sunset tomatoes, the regular tomato, the both avocados, salt, pepper, That virgin olive oil in the bottom, so good. So last but least is what I do. Let me see what side's in there. Okay. Okay, I just pour, and look how pretty that looks when you mash it up. I always mash up like a lot of nuts and stuff in my salad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and dump that in there. Look at that, so pretty. And I'm just gonna use my 5-10 fingers and just flip it around. Oh my God, so pretty. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna bring this whole bowl up because now I have this plate underneath because the tomatoes are actually dripping that juice. So look how pretty that looks. Love it. All right, and the icing on the top, which you don't want to miss, is them dark chocolate walnuts. Just a sprinkle right on top.